From Sunday, prayer times will be, inshallah, Fajr at 6:15, Zohar 1:30, Asr 5:15, Maghrib, sunset plus 5 minutes, and Isha at 9 o'clock.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. أما بعد. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us about Shaitan, about Adam alayhi salam, about Fir'aun, and about Musa alayhi salam, and others, about the prophets and those who are against the prophets, right? Those who is guide into the straight path, and those who are given an illusion of something that is not real, right? That is basically the misguidance, which is dalal, right? That he show you something and it is not the reality of it, but it's only a perception. So it is not al-haq. So that tree that Adam alayhi salam and his wife not supposed to get near to, it is a command that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, do not get near it, right? But because you're going to commit injustice, the result is injustice to themselves and to whatever it is, right? But to themselves at the time, because they are the only one who's existing now. So, but Shaitan want to represent it to them in a different way. This is Shajaratul Khuld wa Mulkin La Yabla. It is the tree of living forever and ownership that will never go away. That is not reality of it. Okay, he's giving them a perception of something that is desirable to them. Okay, but in the reality of it, it is something that's harmful. Okay, Fir'aun and his people, he tells them, "Ana rabbukum al-a'la." Right? Is he really the Rabb? Is he the one who brings the rain down, get the food from the ground and all of this? No, he's not really the one who's doing that. Okay, but he's given that perception in this way. You know, استخف قومه فأطاعوه. He went after his people to deal with them in lightly and as people who do not, you know, will believe anything, and they followed him. You know, the Sahara themselves, the magicians, what did they do? They had, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, حِبَالُهُمْ وَعِصِيُّهُمْ, their sticks and their ropes. So what is the reality of what they had? Sticks and ropes. Okay, but what is the illusion? That it is moving like snakes. Okay, so they give a perception different than the reality. It's the same thing. That's why they became Muslims when they saw something that cannot be, they saw the reality. It cannot be explained except a reality. It's not a trick, it's not an illusion anymore. Okay, so they believed. And that is how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us those who are carrying shirk and carrying misguidance and want to misguide others, this is what they do. This is how it is. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said when someone comes to you with news, okay, is a fasiq, is a fasiq, okay, comes to you with the news, Okay? إذا جاءكم فاسق بنبأ فتبينوا. When a fasiq comes to you with the news, then investigate. Because if you don't, you're going to cause harm. You're going to cause injustice. So the life we're living now, it is a life that you know the news is coming from a fasiq because you know their the history of all kind of lies, right? But then we don't investigate anymore. Okay? Why? Because the life that is around us is a life that is no absolute truth in it. Anything could change and anything is relative. And that's once that happens, then there is no guidance and misguidance. It's just following without investigating the reality of this. Is it truth or is it an illusion? وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. ازيك يا حبيبي؟ الحمد لله. الله يبارك فيك.